Analysis. It involves identifying and analyzing the structure of words. Lexicon refers to the collection of words and phrases in a language. Lexical analysis involves dividing the text into paragraphs, sentences, and words. Synthetic analysis. The words in the sentence are analyzed for grammar. Words are arranged in a manner that shows the relationship among them. The sentence, such as "The market goes to girl," is rejected by English synthetic analyzer. Semantic analysis. It identifies the exact meaning or dictionary meaning of the text. It checks if the meaning of the text is clear. The task is performed by mapping synthetic structures and objects in the task domain. The semantic analyzer rejects sentences such as "hot snow." Yeah. Discourse integration. The meaning of a sentence depends upon the meaning of its previous sentence. Moreover, it also brings about the meaning of sentence following it immediately. यार इतना कॉम्प्लेक्स क्यों लिखा है इसमें कुछ समझ ही नहीं हो रहा. ठीक है. Pragmatic analysis. In this process, what is said is reinterpreted on what it actually interpreted. In this process, what is said is reinterpreted on what it actually means. It includes bringing out those aspects of language that need actual knowledge. अब मुझे applications of natural language processing, machine translation, automatic summarization, machine translation. With the ever growing availability of information online, the necessity to assess it became more and more important, and the value of natural language processing applications became evident. Machine translation help in overcoming language hurdles that we usually experience by translating technical manuals, support contents, or catalogs at a considerably smaller cost. The challenge with machine translation technologies is not about translating words, but about comprehending the meaning of sentences to offer an exact translation. Automatic summarization. Overload of information is a big problem when we need to access a particular essential piece of information for a huge knowledge base. Automatic summarization is useful not only for summarizing the content meaning of document and information, but also for understanding the emotional meaning hidden inside the information. Automatic summarization is particularly useful when we wish to get an overview of a news item or blog post while avoiding redundancy from multiple sources and maximizing the diversity of the available content. Sentiment analysis. The objective of sentiment analysis is to find sentiment among the numerous posts or even in same post where emotion is not always clearly expressed. Companies uh, make use of NLP applications like sentiment analysis to identify options and sentiment online in order to understand what users feel about their products and services. That is, I love this new AC and whatever. And overall indicators of company's reputation. Apart from determining simple priority, sentiment analysis identifies sentiment in context to help better understand what is behind an option. It can be relevant in understanding and purchasing decisions. Text classification Text classification enables us to assign predefined categories to a document. It also organizes them to help us find the information we need. For example, an application of text categorization is spam filtering in email. Virtual assistants. With the improvement of speech understanding technology and voice interpret applications, the importance of NLP will also increase. Virtual assistants are being widely used thanks to applications such as Siri, OK Google, and Chatbox. We can use them as a text on yeah we can use it as we can use them as text only interface or as spoke dialogue system. Through they showed great promise, they still have a long way to go. This remains a challenge, particularly for search engines, and is one of the important applications of the NLP research. NLP Using NLP for creating a constant and interactive interface between humans with machine will continue to be one of the most important priorities for today and tomorrow growing conve- cognitive applications. Acquisition. There will be a need to collect the data related to COVID-19 as well as the information about the virus spreads. Moreover, we need to collect data about the symptoms of COVID-19. We can collect this data by using different methods such as surveys, official government websites, collecting the data directly from patients, databases available on the internet. Data exploration. When we have collected the textual data, the same needs to be processed and cleaned so that a simplified version can be input to the machine. Therefore, the text is normalized through different stages and reduced to minimum vocabulary. The machine does not need grammatically correct sentences, but its essence modeling. After we have normalized the text, it is sent as an input into a NLP based AI model. It is important to note that in NLP, modeling needs data pre-processing only, after which the data is sent to the machine. This all depends upon the type of chat box that we try to make. There are many AI models that can help us create the foundation of our projects. Evaluation: the model that has been trained in then evaluated, and we generate the accuracy for the same on the basis of the un, on the basis of usefulness of the answers that the user get from the machine. In order to understand the effectiveness of the model, we compare the suggestion answer by chat box with the actual answers. After we have thoroughly evaluated the model, it is then installed in the form of an app which can be used easily.